This thing work? Hello? There we go. All right. Oh my goodness. Did change my microphone. I'm sorry in advance. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's worse. Hopefully it's amazing. Welcome to the stream. Outlands 7th year anniversary. We gotta update some scripts, you guys, okay? Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's happening!
You got Discord, Jace? Sure do. I'm invisible. Oh my gosh, like, it's been so long since we've streamed. Hello. Hello. There we go. Welcome to the stream. El Bandito. And Chronot. Emo Lasher, welcome. How are you guys doing? Long week. Long month. Fuck. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the microphone's better. Let me know. I've been watching back a few of my episodes and it's cutting out. Just go ahead and stop the music, Chase. Okay. It's been cutting out, and so I've messed with like the noise gate and the compressor and all that stuff, but I don't know if it's good. I'm still out. I'm gonna rewatch this episode. We'll see how it goes. I was getting worried the stream wasn't happening. Jay still know, but he helps me make dinner Mondays and Wednesdays. Nice. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Sorry I've let you down last Wednesday and then Friday. But hey, sometimes we're out here. Let's see. What is this? Graveyard Brash has now begun. Okay. Introducing a Prevalia scratch ticket. I haven't done the scratch tickets yet. I really haven't been on. There's the penis. I really haven't been on. Really haven't been on Outlands in the past month-ish. Obviously, I've still got a lot of requests for the scripts, and it's their 7th year anniversary, so let's go ahead and hop on in and dominate and do some script updates, okay? That sounds like a great plan. A number one requested thing is on the like Dexter bot and the Mage bot, some people have been not wanting it to auto target, okay? And so we're gonna work on that right now today. The thing in Prev, but it's slammed. There's some type of giveaway. Interesting. Okay, let me W here. How do I play this game? I forgot. How do we? What do we do? It's been so long. Going this way. I need to buy a lottery ticket. I missed out on buying lottery tickets this whole month. What are we even doing with our lives? Where do you buy the scratcher tickets? Are those down here? I probably should have read the thing that it said. I probably should have paid attention. Son of a gun. Oh, let me make sure I put the music on too, you guys, because I didn't do the music the whole time the other day, and nobody really said anything, but I like some music every now and then. File, let's see. Okay, there we go. And on upbeat.io, upbeat. Okie dokie. There. Double click the giant statue to claim yours. Okay. will double click the giant statue. Jace, could you please have a look at the auto bard? I don't know if it's working well or not. Kind of something wrong, but not sure. Yes, I could definitely take a look. What is this green thing here? What is that? You never win if you don't buy a ticket, you guys. I'm gonna buy one ticket into that little raffle there. Let's see, what do we got over here? What's this little green thing? You received a handout. Place in your bank box. Oh, okay. This is the broomstick. What is this little eyeball thing? What is this? Oh, King's Fair trophy. Nice. We out here dominating and I don't even know it. Must wait before using it. You received a handout. It's been placed in your bank box. Thank you. This little guy right here. 7-year anniversary cauldron. A dark chocolate. Delicious. Who doesn't love a dark chocolate? Okay. Maybe just like a check for the pots where you can toggle them on and off. That way, if you want to auto target, it's easy 1 or 2 0. Yeah. Valeo. Olay. UO. Hit us up during the ad break. 12 months. Oh my god. 12. Treat 12 months. Oh my god. I can't even type. 12 months. Thank you so much for the support over the past whole dang year. That's some craziness. Big shout out to the people in the Discord too. Like you don't like the alerts don't show up during the streams, but I do see them and I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Whether you're YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Patreon, PayPal, whatever you do to support the channel, thank you so much. Hopefully I didn't disappoint too much. Gotta disappoint a little bit. MageBot, you can turn it on and off. The Dexter bot, you cannot turn it on and off. Mojo, which are you talking about? We're gonna start with the Dexter bot, and we're gonna make sure that we can not auto target. The only problem is, like, the reason why I like this. Let me see what profile I run real quick. Emerald Premium Dexter. Okay, let's go. What's my echo at the moment? I'm just a Dexter tamer. Okay, I'm a Dexter tamer. Sounds good. We're gonna go ahead and make sure this works. Where am I going? What do I do? What do I do? How do I play this game? Oh, you in the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? Well, it's supposed to pull up a map, but for some reason it's not. That's fine. Cavernant, we're gonna stay away from. Sounds good. Let's just go to Oswald. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, so our bot is activate. I hit 1 on the keyboard. That is running our bot. If I hit tab, this is where it's like going into war mode, right? And it automatically attacks, it drinks, it does the things. Now I am gonna hit all guard me manually because that's how you interact with the thing at the moment for a tamer. So here we go. Automatically targets again. We're gonna turn that off. Now the problem is when I turn off the auto targeting, the script still needs to know what it's supposed to be targeting. And I learned a little bit playing Unchained of how we could accomplish this. The problem is I'm gonna need to somehow describe the steps needed. Because in theory, I have an in-game macro right now that's attack nearest. Okay, if I hit X on my keyboard, that attacks nearest. But it doesn't actually... Razor doesn't know that, right? Wait, Holy Aspect is full? Oh my goodness, let's go unlock that bad boy. Hold on. Oh, M on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? That recalls back to our house. Magebot has a line in the init to auto target near 0. Okay. Control Shift O on the keyboard. It's been so long since I played this game, I don't even know what I'm doing. The 2 cores and 1 distill. Holy. Oop, oop. Oop. Nice. Holy level 3 unlock. Let's go, baby. Anyway, Anzero, welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay, so when I look at the Dexter bot right now, remember we have 2 files. The init file, which is like your hotkey, which is 1 on the keyboard for me, and then you have the base file, which you shouldn't ever have to touch unless you like are feeling wild. The init sets a bunch of variables, and at the very bottom, it will call the base script. So here's the base for the Dexter, here's the init. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to update this to 2.5. Screw it, we're going with 3.0. It's been so long, let's do it, 3.0. 2 was not a long-lived thing, that's totally fine. It is 10/27/2025. 3.0. Revamp target. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with. And then my init file, base, we're gonna do a backup of the base just in case. New file, backup, base, 10/27/2025. And we're gonna paste that in there. Just save it so we have a backup. Okay, so 3.0, great. And then we're going to update the base to be 3.0 as well. This is going to be 10/27/2025 equals 3.0. I'm going to go ahead and delete this stuff just because we don't need this in here. We good. We good, bro. We understand. It's been a minute. Updating targeting. We'll leave it in the init for now, but we'll remove it here. Let's see. No, history's been erased, yeah. I mean, it's still in the init. Cankle Bunny. I need a lesson on the list command in regards to Outlands scripts. I don't understand lists. Should we go on a side quest right now? Should we just, like, jump right into a side quest? Sure. New. Side quest. Side quest. Lists. How do you create a list, Jace? What's a list? Well, you can use the command create list, and then you give it a name. Okay? If you want to give it a good name, that would help because then you would know what it is. So, for example, we could say like my cool items. Okay? So create list, my cool items. If I save and play this, it doesn't do anything. Doesn't air, doesn't do nothing. Okay? If I add a list, if I want to add something to the list, you use the keyword push list. Okay? Push list requires you to pass a list name. So my cool items. And then we'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my cool items list. So if I hit save and play here, oops, save and play here, nothing happens. So now what I could do is I can loop that list for each item in my cool items. And then I can just say overhead item. End form. Okay, so if I save and play this, you think it should only have 1 item in it. It might have multiples because we've been pushing the list multiple times. Let's see. Not sure. Save and play. Sure enough, it repeated it 3 times. Because we've created this list 3 times. Silly. So a lot of the times in my scripts, you'll see remove list, my cool items, create list, push list. This way you know that doesn't exist, right? Like then we'll only have 1 in there, save and play. Sure enough. So, for example, the reason why it's like that in my init script, I'm saying, hey, remove the list of the previous script, create a list known as the previous script, and then set it to one item called playscript deckspot base. Okay? So we do the remove because we want to make sure that it doesn't exist, or like we clear it out, we create it, and then we push it. Now, a question is, do I need push list to exist, or can we just create it in one sweep? I'm not sure. Let's find out together. So if I go to this side quest lists, if I comment out create list, does this error or does this work? I'm not sure. Play. It errors. It says, hey, this list does not exist, line 4. So unfortunately, we do need create list. And instead of remove list, you can say if not list exists, my cool items, end if. Now, this is what you would want to do if you want to cache this list, okay? And you want to do this if you have a big item of lists, because every time you add to the list, it eats a little bit of memory, okay? And so you want to like not keep pushing into the list if you don't have to. So if I hit save and play here, it's no longer like hitting this brick of code. So the problem is if I add another item to it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. If I do this, you don't see it, right? It doesn't come up. And then people are like, it's broken. This is why I like remove list cool items, because then you know you're always going to run this code. See? The problem is if you have a huge long list, it's very slow. Also, lists suck. I agree. There's a cool place for a list, and then there's not. Now, where does the list live? It lives in memory, okay? So it can live from one script to another. So, for example, if I set this cool items here, I can go ahead and make another script. We'll say new script. We'll go side quest, list, expanded. And if I just hit save and play here, you'll see our list, because that lives now in memory. Okay? If I close down the game, completely close down the game, and then I go over to the game again, and then I load up our new script. So Dexpo, you could probably now hear the dog bark. I don't know. Hopefully the microphone's good. Let me know if it's not. Anyway, if we go to the side quest list expanded and I hit play here, boom, it no longer exists. Error. So, just so you know, the list will exist in memory as long as your client's open. Are list saving items or mobiles or variables? Are they saved in the script as memory? So you can make a list running from the previous script that survives. Yes, correct. So you can put anything you want inside of a list. So the nice thing about lists is they can be strings and they can be numbers. A variable can only be a number. A list can be strings or numbers. But remember, Razer kind of sucks with that stuff, so you want to be very careful. You can't really compare strings and numbers. Wait, how do your creds stay there? You had stars, voodoo magic. Yeah, I think there's an option at the beginning to save them. Yeah, remember, like this little remember username password here. Boom, right there. I'm not gonna click those though. Yeah, little remember. See that little blue button right there? Yeah. Yeah, how many times I typed that in? I feel bad for you, Cankle Bunny. Like, that's... Hey, Jade, you got a password? Sure do. Would you like to know it? That's my password, actually. Hey, Jade, you got a password? I sure do. Damn it, I gotta change it. Thank you, I'm blind. No problem, dude. Clip it, Ma. Clip it. I gotta start making some shorts again. I gotta start making videos. My whole life is a mess. Like, I'm trying to learn my new job. It's so stressful not knowing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm doing. I just don't know the system that I'm working in, you know? And, like, I feel like every day I'm like, oh, I almost got it. And then it just completely punches me in the face and says, nope, you don't have this yet, Jace. So, hashtag overwhelmed. And I gotta play UO Mondays, am I right? Exactly. Golly. New job, congrats. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm still a contractor at the moment, but working towards a full-time position. This is my 7th week there, and I feel like it's my first still. Sometimes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just wanna know it already. I just wanna be good at it. I'm very impatient. I've talked about this before. Like, sometimes when I'll be all prepared. Like, I feel like I'm good to go. Like, going into a day, I'm like, yes, everything's coming together. Things are great. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. And then I wake up the next day and I feel like a completely different person who's just spiraling the drain. Okay, I hate it. I've been spiraling the drain. I want to not spiral the drain. I want to dominate the drain. Anyway. Okay. So we went on a side quest. We're going to go back to the Dexter. Hopefully that answered your question, Ant Zero. We see insert of multiple strings by just saving one list. Wait, I can see. So we can insert a string multiple times by saving one list. Yeah, here, let me add this is a string. If I hit save and play here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is a string, right? Now, if I add 2 of the same item, it may or may not work. Ah, no, it worked. It's kind of weird. This is why I don't like lists. When you get multiple of the same inside of a list, it's weird. This did work though, so that's good. Anyway, back to the base. So one of the things that we needed to do is I did add a war mode target. So if I search for war mode, we have this Jaseowns bot fight 0. If it's in peace mode is equal to 1, if we're not in war mode, 1. If we are in war mode, 1. So basically what I want to do is I also want to check to see, like, do we want to even target at all? So what I want to do is we're going to open this up a little bit bigger. I can right click and hide this if I want to. So we're just working in this one little window. And we're going to review the code that we have for fighting. Now remember, it's basically saying, hey, bot fight is 0. So let's just ignore all this. If it's 0, it won't hit this. So let's just skip all that. And okay, so all of our fighting code is inside of there. And inside of our fighting code is we are doing the peacemaking, the provoke, we're chucking for bard resets. We're doing all of the logic that we care about for fighting inside of this code. So this is where it's going to have to be some refactoring situation, because if I'm not doing the targeting from the script and we're letting you choose the target, I still need to do all this extra stuff, but only when you've chosen it. Call Plasma's Donation Center to see if... Okay, I don't know that word. Gallbladder removal. Defers you for 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. They refuse to say it. You say you have to walk in to find that out. What a gosh darn joke. Interesting. My daughter had her gallbladder removed earlier this year. Is that something you can look up online, or is that like a specific question that they should have answered for you? That seems weird, Alfina. Okay, so right here is where we're doing a target closest non-friendly monster. So I'm wondering if I can leave everything in how it is. And then only not do this targeting here. Interest removed on your mother's birthday? Oh no. I've looked at it. Most say 3 months, 6 months, but 3 to 6 can start next month. 6 months means next year. Sort of notable thing. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Having no medical training, I would all just lean towards a 6. You know? I don't know. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. So for the people that don't want it to auto-target, are you a bard? Because if we don't auto-target, then the whole bard thing is going to be wonky too. But maybe that's on purpose. Maybe you guys don't care. Maybe you're not a bard. What are we updating? We're going to update the Dex bot and the Mage bot to handle targeting a little bit different. That way you don't have to let the bot take control of your life. You hate the auto-targeting on the Dex or Outlands script. Well, hey, here we are. We're fixing that. Your singing and slaying is what you do best, Dorian. Well done. Yeah, let's see. I don't think I have clear sys message in here. I do in this one. Okay. I kind of want to remove that as well. So this 3.0 Dexter bot, we're going to remove the clear sys message. We're only going to clear out the ones we know we want to clear. It's going to be fantastic. This is going to be a great change. It's a good change. It's a good change. I really love the Dexter Tamer approach with this script. I just keep getting wrecked by spells. Yeah. Even on the Dexter, when I run it and turn it off, sometimes it will pull targets I don't want, like the Field of Souls, who's grabbing all the low levels trash mobs. Yeah, true. I understand this reference. Now the point of it would be you like wait in peace mode, you run up to the mob you want to fight, and then you tab into war mode, right? That's the idea. But I know we're all a little bit lazy and we just want to stay in the stance we're in. At least that's what I do when I'm running through. I'm just in war mode the whole time. Okay. Let's write down what we need to do. Okay. First of all, we're going to want to remove clear sys message and clear out the messages we look for in the script. Okay. That's going to be step number 1. Number 2, we want to allow no target to happen from the script. New variable. Who dis? I don't want to derail your thought process with updating scripts, so I'll ask this. Does the Dexter bot work for a Bard Tamer or Archer Tamer as well? Yeah, I mean, in theory, yes. Have I played every single build? No. But yes, it should. Like right now, we're a Dexter Tamer with fencing, but it should handle archery and stuff in there as well. Do you plan on adding a Trapper build for the Dexter or Mage bot? I haven't really played a Trapper at all. Vojida? Is that how you say your name? That's not right. I can't say that out loud. Voida. So I haven't really played a Trapper. So no, we're not adding that today. But maybe. Maybe make a list and we can add mobs to put them on the low combat target priority. I mean, we technically have an avoid mob list. And that's either in the Mage bot or the Dexter bot. I'm not 100% sure. They are different. At some point, I need to combine the scripts, but I don't want to do that inside a Razor. I want to do that in a website. Witcher, look at this. Camel Scriptin SOB. What's up, dude? Thanks for tuning in and let me know you don't like how I type. It's engagement. Hey, at least I'm not shocking animals. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, it's a little bit, you know, catch-22. What are we doing out here? We're just ruining a video game. One camel-cased thing at a time. And it's not even really camel-case because I'm lowercase, uppercase, mid-case. Literally all over the place. All right, let's just start here. Let's remove the clear sys message. And then I basically want to say, I want to see where we're doing insys message. So this right here will clear out all of those. Great. Those will clear out as well. Great. Those are clearing all of them out. Great. That will clear that out. Great. That will clear that out. Great. You cannot drop anything. So this is where I want to clear it out first. So I'm just going to add to here. I'm going to say, wow, insys message. And wow. Now, Jace, why are we doing this? Well, because we're going to clear... When you say insys message, it removes it from the stack. So basically what I want to say is, hey, if we see any of these messages, clear them all out. Just that one. And then move on. Nice. Merchant bot in the house saying hi from across the pond. Poor Faniga, welcome to the stream. Hopefully your trip is going well. See, we're already clearing that out. Great. While insys message. Great. Okay. While insys message. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yep. That's good. We're doing it. We're doing pretty good. Okay. So right here, I want to do a clear as well. Wow. Insys message and wow. Again, this is going to make our script very snappy when reading a system message. Okay. Why do you not want to use clear system message? Because clear system message will literally clear out every single message in the queue, whether or not our script is using it or not, right? And when we want to check to see, did a user set a target and can we read that message? So I don't want to clear the whole queue. I only want to clear what I know I care about. You're just an amateur scripter. You just like saying it. Twitcher out. Twitcher. Twitcher? May I call you Twitcher? You've beat the game though, dude. So you can. It doesn't matter if you're an amateur scripter or not. You've beat the game. Well done. Did you not set variables so to 1 if a particular system message happened and then not worry about it again? Technically. But the problem is with a lot of the code that we're writing, like I want to know, like, hey, did we successfully try to spend a, like in this case, a chivalry point? Like if so, it would only know if it got spent by seeing this system message. So I want to clear out any of these events. We're going to target ourselves. And then if it came through, then we know that it got spent. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's happening.
Outlands. Yeah, no, I'm on Outlands right now. It's their 7-year anniversary. I felt like I need to get on here. Plus, a lot of people have been asking me for script updates. Plus, a lot of people have been wanting me on Outlands. So here we are, delivering on multiple fronts. Nothing but the best. For this stream. Use Holy Light, we'll clear that out there. Use Closed Wounds, we'll clear that out there. The food here is legit, by the way. Is it Tex-Mex? I saw your message to me. You had you had a little vending machine with Tex-Mex. Wow, made up var is equal to 1 if in system message remaining setup native raw. Yeah, but what does that do? Richard? Saves the variable to 1 if the system message appears and sets it back to 0 on the confirmation of holy symbols remaining, stores it, big smile. Okay. You can do it that way. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hearts and smooches. Okay, so that's targeting non-closest, okay. Okay. Louis, welcome to the stream. Hello. Target exists. Okay, we're clearing that out. Boom, boom. We're going to clear this out as well. What are we doing today? We're living wild out here, dude. We are going crazy. We are updating Outlands scripties. Scripticals. We're Dexterbot 3.0. We're going to allow you to not auto-target. And part of that is also clearing up the system messages, so that's what I'm doing right now. We're doing the system message first, and then we're going to do the targeting. I just want to make sure that we got everything we need here. Probably don't need that there, but it's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. But I like the auto-targeting. Yeah, you can leave it on. I like it too. There's a lot of people ask for it to not happen, so we're gonna make it happen so you don't have to. But ooh, also something happened with the weapon abilities, right? Like maybe maybe I need to look into that too. Isn't there something like with a weapon ability coming back online? Weapon abilities have a system message? Great. Okay, so we could probably update that too. Unsuspected target can't be seen. Okay, we've already cleared that out. Those are fine. That's fine. Eating a potion. Okay, timers queued. Burn. Okay. But you still need to know if the ability's toggled somehow. Okay, yeah. Can you find a hue in the gump? Not that I know of. Maybe you can. I don't know. We could mess with that. I'll add it to the checkmark list here in a second. I don't think I've ever tried to check a hue in a Gump, but I don't know if that's a thing. Well, this script is going to be sick. All right, let's see if we broke anything. I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. Hopefully everything runs just fine. Let's see. W, all follow me. Ossuary. Here we go. So far, so good. Tabbing into war mode. That instantly is gonna try to line of sight. Great. Okay, D in the keyboard. There we go. So far, so good. We out here dominating. First kill of the stream. Just kidding. We killed stuff already. I mean, so far, so good. The script is running, it's targeting. I know we don't want that to happen yet, but hey, I'm just trying to make sure I didn't break anything. Works on my machine, you guys. So I did change my microphone settings. So I changed the gate, the open, the compression, all that stuff. So please let me know if it's terrible, better, or whatever. All I know is that my mic was cutting out quite a bit over the last, 25 streams. And so I've changed it. Blink twice if you're real. John, welcome to the stream. Are you an audio engineer? No. I'm probably, I'm not good with sounds. It sounds fantastic? Great. Yeah, hopefully we no longer cut out. Because that was a bit, like, even when my wife was here, my wife would try to talk, and then it wouldn't pick her up. So, hopefully, that's all resolved. Super clear? Hell yeah. Healed. All right, so far so good, you guys. Again, this is just checking to make sure everything's working. Like, P.S., the behind-the-scenes setup for me, like, my mic arm is, like, right above me here, you know what I mean? Like, so my camera's right here, and then behind it is the mic arm with the USB microphone. I see a lot of people have it, like, right in front of them. I don't like it there. That's probably the best place to put it, because it's, like, slightly above me. But again, I'm not a, This is only a stream... What stream is this? This is only stream 566, you guys, okay? I'm still learning. Hey, John, what have you been up to, dude? Music, voice, and UO sounds are all set up so great. Everything has such high quality. Rare to see with streamers. I mean, thanks. You're making me blush. Ah, shucks. Aw, shucks. Alright, we'll kill a few more mobs. This is my problem. I get to kill and then I forget I'm supposed to be scripted. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're gonna get back to, we're gonna kill a few more things and we're gonna get back to the quest. The main quest of the day. We might as well just do it right here in the dungeon, huh? We might as well. Okay, so what we want to do, where did I add the system message? Let's see, clear system message. Nice, okay. So let's go ahead and move these up to the tippity top. Troll home. Let's go. So, we've done this. Check mark. Now, allow no target to happen from the script. New variable. New variable. Who dis? Target closest. There's two places we target closest. And basically what I want to do is say, and... Oh, man. Jaseowns. Bot fight. Auto target. Equals 1. Bot fight auto target equal 1, okay? And what we're going to do is we are going to set that as a variable inside of our init. Oops, set var. I can't even type. Set var as 1. Wait, no, I'm just going to set it to 0. I'm going to set it to 0. That way, when we hit 1 on the script, it shouldn't auto-target now, okay? No matter what, even when we're in war mode, it shouldn't fight. Here we go. I'm going to hit tab into war. It's no longer targeting. That is great. My pets are fighting because it's on guard mode. I have to double-click. Whack. Okay, great. So if I hit X on my keyboard, X is in the game as last target, okay? So if I hit Alt-O and we go to macros and I look at attack, nearest, it's bound to X. This is what, C, but select nearest creature, hostile attack, okay? That is going to target in the game what I'm fighting. Now, the problem is my script no longer knows about which target I'm actually fighting. So when I hit X here, it doesn't know that we're actually targeting this scorpion. Because the targeting that happens from the client doesn't get sent to Razor. And we're going to have to find some way to test this. So for example, we are targeting a Scarab, and we attack a Scarab, okay? Can I do this as a side quest somewhere? Let's see. Let's see. Dexbot, new side quest. Side questy, target from client. Okay? And then we could just say, can I overhead my current target? Like, overhead target? Last target? What happens if I play this? Didn't play? Wow. Not dead. And wow. Alright, so if I'm running this set last target and I run up and I fight something, like this guy, I hit X there, it's still last target. However, if I target from the hotkey, target closest non-friendly monster, and I execute this, dang it, why is it still saying last target? Did I misspell it? Last target. Should be right. Maybe I need to get label on it. Get label. We're going to set a variable, you guys. Goodness gracious. Set var. My last target is last target. Overhead. My last target. There we go. I think I needed to do it like this. Okay. There we go. So my last target is that 2698 guy. Okay. Paul, yes, we out here dominating for sure. So if I hit X on the keyboard, it doesn't change. See? See how it's still the marksman there? Like it still says 298. Now, if I run the hotkey, target closest, non-friendly, and I hit play here, now it's changed it. See, it's 9 now. So 8888289. Okay, let's try again. If I run it again, boom. It's changed. It's changing to whatever target this is, which is what we want to see. So to give you an example, and what we did on like Unchained is I also bound this to X, and then I say pass to UO. Okay, so if now when I hit X on the keyboard, it's going to target in the game and Razor. So if I hit X here, now it's changed. So not only am I fighting, but it also knows my last target in Razor. You see that? So now if I hit X on the keyboard here, boom, we switched it. You need me real quick. Hello. All right, so X on the keyboard here. Now we're changing the target. So technically, if I hit 1 in the keyboard, and then I hit X, we are setting, we can potentially set the target from our script here. Does that make sense? Is any of this making sense? Jace, this doesn't make any sense at all. X on the keyboard. I am going to need to add my overhead output to the script just so I can make sure that I am, in fact, attacking the right thing. The fact that I haven't drank any potions or anything, I feel like it's wrong. I feel like I'm supposed to be drinking potions. Hey, Paul, how are you doing? Why it shows a bunch of numbers? Because my little example script was just outputting the target ID. So it's like it's ID. It's like it's serial. So let's go back to the dex bot. Go back to the base. I'm gonna go scroll down. And I want to go where it normally sets the thing. So we're gonna go target closest again. Okay, so we're never setting the target based on this system message thing. I kind of want to take what I did from the Unchained version and put it in here. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I kind of want to open it, but I also kind of want to just remember. Current bot target attacked is 0. Okay. Only setting it there from the... Oh, arms are okay, so we're doing that then. Okay. So we got it. Okay, so I do want to overhead this. I'm going to say target closest. Closest. I'm just going to overhead current bot target. I'm going to say current target, and then we're going to say bracket, 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 bracket. That way it evaluates what our current target is. So I'm going to hit save and play here. Our current target should be nothing. Why is it not showing that? I'll do bot fight as well. Bot fight, and then current target. So bot fight should be 0, 0. Okay, so let's see here. So I hit X on the keyboard here. It's still 0, 0. Because I'm never looking for the system message to set the die. Okay, alright. Jace, breaking news. Very important. I just found the best place. Maybe on the face of the earth in the shoreline of Washington. Okay. Interesting. Just today? Asgoth hitting us up, dude. 18 months. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate your support. Left there fat and happy. A I can't say the word. Brewski is a baked good. It's the one that has ham and cheese in it. Oh, nice. Okay. I can get behind that. Okay, so what I want to do is if insist message, and I want to see what it says here. Does it not do a... Is it not working how I think it should be working? Is the hotkey not doing what I think it should be doing? Like, shouldn't this be sending me a system message? Like, what's going on here? It's a Polish Hot Pocket, but it's better. Okay, nice. All right. I wonder if this doesn't set a system message on Outlands. We're gonna side quest again. We're side questing the system message. Target from client. Didn't I save this? Except for mine. Oh, target. Else. Overhead. Okay. We're gonna play this. So that's my target. I run over here and I hit X. Oops. Got some loot over here, you guys. It is now this guy. But there was no system message. I hit X here. Fire Ant is the target. Scorpion's the target. Did you ever play Eve Online? I sure have. Yeah. One of my buddies like loves Eve. I tried to play it multiple times. I'm not good at Eve. Eve is not. I'm not a good space explorer or an Excel sheet master, which are both required to play Eve. Just kidding. I don't know if you actually need to do spreadsheets to play Eve, but that's the joke. That's the joke. I'm trying to think of if I need to actually care about the system message here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna clear sys messages right before we play this. And if I hit save and play here, and I do greater than sys messages. Okay, we got quite a bit of there. What's going on? Did I not play this right? Clear sys message. Okay, so we're clear. Now if I hit X here, and then I go sys messages, new target set does show up. Great. New target set. That's what I was hoping for to see. Okay, so I click that little blue button. That's going to copy it to the clipboard, hopefully. And I can paste it in here. Nope. It's fine. New target set. New target set. Okay, we're going to look for that in our script now. So we're going to go to the base here, and then we're going to say, target closest. Okay, sweet. We're going to say, if new target set, this is what we want to do. Oops. So if insys message, new target set. There we go. Save and play. One on the keyboard. Now, we should appropriately see. So 0, 0. Now I hit X. It re-cleared it out. Why did it clear it out? It sets it, then clears it. And we got to figure that out. Okay. We're getting closer, you guys. Can you make a system message? You could. You could make a system message. You never had one before? You feel sorry for you? I don't think I've ever had one before. I've had a Hot Pocket before. Did you do math? So you need to know spreadsheets? Yeah. Okay, so here I am clearing this out. So let's do another little wrapper here. We're gonna say if this is equal to 1, then keep using this logic. Else. Are we fighting something? No. Are we fighting something? Maybe. Bot fight 1, okay. And where does the current bot target get cleared? Current bot target. Alright, let's hit play on here. Let's see what I've done. 0, 0. tabbing into war mode. Should still be 0. Hitting X sets it, and then it goes back to 0. Why is it getting cleared to 0? So it finds it, and then it gets rid of it. Ad started about 30 seconds on Twitch, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a great time. Appreciate you tuning into this lovely stream. Outlands, 7 years of Outlands. Can't believe it. I started in January of 2021. So for me, it's been 4 years. Almost 5. But the server itself, 7-year anniversary today. Are we making Eve scripts too? Nothing. Maybe. You play Eve, Dorian? Alright, so I want to see where we're setting my current bot target to 0. So I'm going to search for that. 0, like just this. So if it's not dead, if the Nereides friend, okay, sweet. Else we're good to go, okay, sweet. If ignore current bot target, or it's dead. Target can't be seen, clear it. Target can't be seen, clear it. Else set it to 0. Also sets it up at the top. So it sets it down here. I wonder what this logic is. Dude, we are here. Okay, X in the keyboard. Didn't say dude, we're here. It's definitely getting set somewhere else. Do you play scripts in parallel? No. You can only run one script or macro at a time. So if you're running one thing on here, you know, like this one, any other scripts or macros you're running, cancel. However, you can run an in-game macro. However, if your in-game macro triggers something from Razer, then it will cancel that initial one out. So for example, our targeting is happening from the client. So it's not canceling the script. I need to figure out where I'm getting set to 0 though. What the HE double hockey stick is going on here, sir? Maybe it's here. Ika! Thank you so much for the follow. 91 because 90 was taken. Ads in like end in like 10 seconds. Okay, so dude, we're here. Let's see if this plays. 1 on the keyboard here. Yeah, so dude, we're here. Sweet. So maybe I don't want to clear this if we don't auto target. I'm trying to think of how I want to handle this. You guys are making me think. Maybe I can just set it based on my new variable, huh? Maybe that's what I should do. Just based on the new variable. It's this guy right here. Bot, byte, auto target. If I search for dude, it's that else if is equal to 1, then dude, we're here. Okay. So I'm gonna say hit play. We're gonna see what we broke. 1 on the keyboard. It should X. Okay, we're drinking potions. It's keeping this target. Okay, it kept the target even though it's dead. So we might need to fix that too. We might need to make sure that it's still alive. Remember, that second variable is the one we're fighting. How come when you hit X the script keeps running? Because X on the keyboard is just this guy right here. It's and I'm sorry that says C. Like I must have another one. It's bound to X here. Let's see what the real one is. So it doesn't look like I'm lying. You lying out here, Jace? Maybe. All names. Let's just pretend this says X. So, anyway, so my in-game macro is select nearest hostile, attack last. Okay, so that's like allowing me to attack whatever I want in the game. And when I run that, it doesn't change anything. Like, it doesn't cancel any scripts. Now, the way that my script is actually picking up the target is because also in Razor, in the hotkeys, I set closest target non-friendly monster bound to X, and then I pass it to UO. So like, if I don't click this pass to UO button, and I just, you know, hit set here, and I hit X on the keyboard, X now only targets. It doesn't actually trigger my client macro, right? So I'm hitting X and nothing's happening. X, X, X. If I want to trigger my in-game macro, I have to click this pass to UO button as well. Hit set. Now when I hit X, it will, maybe. Did I not do it right? Here we go. I gotta actually click the right script. There we go. So now when I pass it to UO, now Razor's setting the target and my client macro is attacking. So for the people that don't want the script to automatically target, you're gonna need to use a Razor hotkey to set the target, because that's the only way the script's gonna know what you're fighting. It's a fear I've changed the meta against myself. The general security of bosses seems to have gone up. Maybe because I've stolen 10 boss tokens in the last week. Fair, but I don't like it. What have you been doing? You just been sneaking into bosses? Out here stealing bosses from people, dude? Ooh. Excellent keyboard. Why is my guy just standing there? What's... My script wasn't running. Although, maybe it was broken, because why... I'm a little bit worried now. Alright, so X on the keyboard, that attacks this, and guardsman kills also. And then technically when this guardsman dies, I do want to reset my target. So let's go ahead and add a little bit of logic there. Say scripts, boom. I want to say else if. Current bot target is dead, so like if not, fine. So like if else if dead this, because this basically means we couldn't find the current bot target. Set it to 0. If I hit 1 here, it should set it to 0. See, so 0 is the bot state, and then 0 is my target. So when we fight something, we should see it go, you know, not be 0 in that second number. X on the keyboard. There we go. We're drinking potions because it knows we're fighting something. Fantastic. And then the moment it dies, it should go back to 0. There we go. 0, 0. So now I hit X on the keyboard again, and it's now getting the right guy, and then it's setting to 0 because he died. Wow. Just trust me, bro. Source, trust me, bro. Now, we probably don't care about the variable that's checking to see peace or not. I don't think I care about that anymore if we're doing this targeting system. So let's go ahead and Control F there. The new target is set. Yeah, bot fight is won. There we go. We wanted to set it in there. Okay, now that number 1 should stay 1 the whole fight instead of 0. So macros and scripts cancel the running scripts, but not all hotkeys. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. If you have a hotkey bound like in Razor here, or a macro in the game, then your scripts could run fine. It's when your script or macro runs another like actual functionable thing, that's when it will stop. There we go. 1 on the keyboard. Now when it dies, it should go to 0, 0. Let's see. It didn't go to 0, 0. Why not? Do I need to add these checks here? Oh, see, it's still 1, even though it's dead. Okay. Target closest. I think I need to set this to 0 when it's dead. Yeah. Bot fight 0. Bot fight 0. Here we go. Okay. I wanted to keep. Why is it 1? Why must it frustrate me so? Alright, tab into war mode. Doesn't matter whether we're war or not. X on the keyboard. That attacks. Okay, we're picking up a marksman. That's this guy right here. It's still 1. And this thing dies. It should go 0, 0. Nope, I messed up something. Control Z my way out of here real quick. Okay, 1 on the keyboard. Let's see here. It still says... Okay, technically... Why is it not clearing it? Anyway, a weirding wizard of the blade. Their eldritch knowledge learned across the shattered realms. They spoke the layered arcania of their words. I can't today. Wisp, thank you so much. So I'm gonna have my bot say it.
A weirding wizard of the blade, their eldritch knowledge learned across the shattered realms. They spoke of layered arcana of their words of power, echoing in tombs beneath the sand.
Nice. Well done. Someone joked that you could fill your own omnibook, and we laughed, and then 3 days later I was like, oh, maybe it's possible. Oh, nice, dude. Way to steal, Thomas. Way to make people's boss tokens disappear. I made the boss tokens disappear. Why is this not working now? Boss fight. Alright, bot target. If it's dead, set it to 0. Sure. 1 on the keyboard. X. There we go. 0, 0. There we go. Now things are coming together. Okay. Could you use your old thief script that auto soul basic priority? That one got changed. Yeah, rip, dude. My first stream. Red-handed thief. Like 3 years ago. Nerfs. Abroad. Aboard? No. Probably using the wrong words. Okay, current target 0, 0, great. Okay, so that's all looking great. I think I did it. So this is no longer auto-targeting. You have to choose the target. Now, granted, I'm a Dexter Tamer at the moment, so it's kind of like, is this working right? I'm not 100% sure. But we do want to turn it on then, just make sure that it works, okay? So what we're going to do... I'm going to have to add instructions on how to set the target, because if you don't set your razor target, then it won't use like potions and stuff, like agility, things like that. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to stop the script here. Make sure that it's saved. It is, obviously. We're going to go to the init file. I'm going to turn on auto target to 1, and then everything should work how it was. So I'm going to hit 1 on the keyboard. And then I'm going to tap it in war mode, and it should instantly start attacking the marksman. Great. Then that marksman dies, and it should attack the scorpion. Wow. Okay. Who knew that it would work just right off the tippity top? I had faith. Here we go. Fire ant. Prepare to die. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking nice. This is kind of what we wanted to see. I do want to get rid of that current target overhead thing. We'll work on that. Toasty game. Yeah, Louie dropping the 1. Thanks so much, dude. Tamer. Oh shit. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry. You trying to tame that thing? My bad. I'm a terrible person. A bot warrior, exactly. How do I add friends to the fighting party on ship if you don't have the player tab on the ship deed thing? I have no clue, dude. I don't really boat. P-Crew. Great question. Not sure. Hopefully somebody that boats here can help you. Can anyone answer P-Crew's question? Vin. Oh, hi. I'm sorry I killed your thing, dude. if you're trying to tame that guy, unfortunately, the bot provides. My bad. Okay, great. You're leveling taming? Nice. Alright, I might need to leave the dungeon. We're sitting at 28k. Our current target 0-0. Okay, so we're gonna try some different builds. I feel like we've done it. Did we freeze? Did we break the game? Hello? Did it break? There it goes. Hey, we're back. I don't know if it was my computer, if it was the server. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. M on the keyboard. What's that do, Jace? That instantly sucks us into the gate. Instantly recalls back home, puts our loot away. Oh my, Allie G. Willikers. Yeah, so the awkward times where you wonder if your computer crashed or it's just the game. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We out here though. All right. So that's that, and I'm gonna go deck spot, and we're gonna say base, and then we're gonna say current target. I'm just gonna remove that. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and log off of this character, and then we'll try again on not those guys. Jaseowns. Jaseowns is one of my Dexter dudes. Let's see what his echo is currently. Echo, if I could spell it right. So in this guy, we tactics, wrestling, shiv, anatomy, heal, parrying, healing, focus, blah blah blah, tailoring. We haven't played him in a while. So what we're gonna do is make sure tier 4 fire. I wonder if I have. Do I have the? What is this? Paragon chest. Was I living in an inn room on this guy? What the hell's going on with this guy? What was I doing last? It's been so long. I have no arcane dust. Oh god, my eyes. Yeah. Guys are messed up. Do I have an in room in this guy? How do you know if you have an in room? Room? Okay, so I don't have one. Sweet. Open hotbar. We're gonna go to Ultima. We're just gonna run to the house. I'm gonna let myself in. Okay. Let's see. 2 fire, 1 core. Let's see. Do I have those? 1, 2. 1. Nice. Oh, wait. I'm not ready for it yet. I'm so close. We'll just set that back in the bag there. Whoops. Hashtag so close. I do need essence, though. Okay. Got essence. Activate. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and hit play in this script here. This init deck spot. I'm gonna hit play. Let's see if it works. Begin hunting, because I have tracking on this guy. Let's tab into war mode. Instantly starts fighting. It's using the abilities. So far, so good. We're poisoned. We're cured. We're dominating. A wisp? Not today, bro. We're drinking potions. We're using abilities. So far, I didn't break the script. It looks to be working. A little sus right there. I might die. First death of the stream? Not today. Not quite yet. Getting close though. I'm clenching. I'm clenching. Just kidding. I healed. Oh man, everything's fine. Nice. Okay. Ignoring that mob because it's a raven. Nice. Trying to attack that wolf. Wait, I'll kill you first. Okay. So now that we know that's working on this particular character, let's go ahead and turn off the auto target. Okay, so I'm gonna set 0 as the auto target, and then let's see how this plays. So if I hit X, or did I hit play in the right script? So auto target is 0, so we're not fighting. And I'm hitting X in the keyboard, but it's not using my chivalry abilities because it doesn't know we're next to the target, right? Because I have to set the target from Razor. So this is where it's gonna, if you're looking for the script and you don't want to have to auto target, you're gonna need to set up Razor to allow you to target from Razor. So I'm going to explain that real quick one more time. On this particular profile, default new player, I'm going to go over to hotkeys. And I'm going to say target closest non-friendly monster. I'm going to bind this to X, which matches my in-game macro. I'm going to click pass to UO checkmark set. So now, when I hit X in the keyboard, it will attack in the game, and it will set the target in Razor. Hopefully that makes sense. X in the keyboard. Now we're talking, because now it knows we're fighting that thing, so it's using the ship abilities. Oh man, what do you guys think? It only took me an hour and 35 minutes to get here. Hashtag not bad. We don't need pants to watch the stream, right? No, you don't even need pants to stream. To watch and or stream, no pants required. Something good is if we choose the target. Is that possible? Yeah, so you can still choose the target even before these changes. If you set a hotkey in Razer to set last target, mine is bound to Alt 1. So if I hit Alt 1 here, like that's your target. That was before my change. So you can still do set last target. Actually, I probably need to make sure that that's working even when you're not. Let me make sure that one works too. Let me make sure I don't die. We're out here not dying, right? Right? I mean, you set last target, and then it starts to attack. Yeah, we can make sure that it does that. It doesn't do it right now. Target closest. Sometimes you need to target the furthest mobs. Yeah. So that should work with the way the script is currently. If you set a set last target hotkey, and you click something, it should fight that thing. So like, for example, if I hit Alt 1 here and then I set this guy, this is now my target. I gotta get closer to him. Oh, although it doesn't attack him. Maybe that's part of the problem. It doesn't actually attack him. So wait, new target selected, but it's not attacking him. Why is it not attacking? Should be in here attacking. Okay, so set last target isn't actually attacking the target. Weird. But X is. Need to figure out why that's doing that. Yeah, so X is attacking it, but for whatever reason, Alt 1 does not. Let me find out why. Stop attacking me, bruh. New target selected. So definitely it's found the new target. Oh, bot fight 1. That's why. There we go. Save 1. Okay. So 1 on the keyboard. That last target attack. Okay, great. We'll load up. I think I have an archer character. Although I might have deleted him. Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!
Ah, you just deleted it. Okay. I'm here on this new player. Xbox. In it. Play. Okay. I shouldn't be auto-attacking. Right? This is not... I'm not fighting automatically. If I hit Alt 1, which will bring up a set last target, I should be able to click this dude and it should start fighting him. Click. There we go. Now, if I run over to this mage, the rebel soldier is still my target. So we're fine. Now, the rebel mage comes out here, and then I hit Alt 1 to select a new last target. It is now the rebel mage, and I can run over here, and I'm fighting the rebel mage. Now, I don't automatically retarget anything. I can hit Alt 1 to set a target, and I'm choosing this field medic. Or I can just hit X on my keyboard, which is attack nearest, aka set nearest target. Nice. Where'd the music go? There it goes. So he died. X on the keyboard. Attacking. Okay, let me get rid of the attacking, because that's annoying. Alright, hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully this is what people want. Are you not entertained? I don't... Now we're going to show off how to set this in a couple of hotkeys, okay? So, I have an init file here. This is the 3.0 init file, and it is setting all of this stuff, okay? We're going to Control A, Control C. This is going to copy everything, but I don't really care. We're going to say new deck spot. Or I'm sorry, under deck spot, I'm going to say new script, and I'm going to say init easy. Init easy. Okay, I'm going to hit paste. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to remove literally everything. Except for my new variable. We're going to scroll up all the way to the top here. And I'm going to hopefully not die. And I'm going to get rid of everything except for this auto target thing. Okay? I don't even need that top portion. Okay? And this init easy, I'm going to say set as a hotkey 2. Okay? But then inside my script here, I'm going to say auto target 1. Okay? So if I hit 2 on my keyboard, it reactivates the entire DexBot script with everything that I originally had set up, but it's going to auto target. Okay? Now if I hit 1 on my keyboard, it's going to have the auto target off. So if I run over here, we're not going to fight this dude. If I hit 2 on my keyboard, I will. Okay? Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm just yelling into the void. But basically, if I know there's certain situations where I want all the settings that I had in my hotkey 1, and I only wanted to override, am I just auto fighting? Then you can hit 2 on the keyboard. Does that make sense? If I close the game down completely and hit 2 on the keyboard, it won't work. It will default all my variables to whatever's in the base. But if you're actively playing, you have like a main hotkey that sets all your stuff, and you can have additional hotkeys that only set a random stuff. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. Oh, we out here dying. I'm about to run away. We frozen? Is the game lagging? Is it me? Is the internet gone?
First death of the stream.
Died. I lagged to death. Literally lagged to death. Where's the closest res spot, probably? It probably is, Ultima. Server isn't lagging? It's me. Might be me. Texas internet, man. Ultra, ultra, ultra. Brings me back to Killer Instinct. But your stream isn't lagging? I know. The plot thickens. Please don't die, horse. Please don't die, horse. Thanks for not dying, horse. Appreciate you. One on the keyboard. What does that do, Jace? That activates our bot. I bought a couple of bandages. We're running back to our corpse. Everything's going to be great. Unfortunately, we can't just double click and loot our body. Rip. Rip a rune. Yeah. Am I bleeding? Okay. I'm gonna, we're just gonna go out on a limb and say it's working. We are gonna try an archer next. So let me log off this bad boy and go to archer. I'm gonna run back to my house. The dragon. You had some annotation in the script to explain how to target feature? Yeah, I will. Complain. Log off of that guy. Do I have Jatar still? I don't. I think I deleted Jatar. Jeev Jerwin. Who was he? Jeev was the archer tamer. Okay, sweet. Okay, well, we'll make sure that it works on Jeev Jerwin as well. Forgot about Jeev Jerwin. Okay, so the init script here. Auto fight, auto target. Okay, so if it's 1, it's auto target. That's the original behavior. If it's 0, do not auto target. Make sure to set a hotkey in Razor for and/or target closest. The script needs to see the target in Razor. Spots and abilities. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll see. You know, a Tribar Tamer with a hurting works shockingly well right up until it doesn't. Only having vet kits and potions with alchemy for healing can make for some interesting moments. Nice. Okay, so this is no auto target. Let's go see how it works on our Broha. Jeev Jerwin. And I don't have... What's my echo on here? I don't think I have Shiv on this guy. Animal taming, herding, tactics, archery, camping. Okay, so I only... I need vet kits on this particular character. I don't have any. just gonna steal some from my. At least you're cheating. I know. I'm cheating on the new character challenge. I'm sorry, guys. I'm letting you guys down. We're just testing the script. Jaseowns. Prevalia. Am I running all the way there? I guess so. Ah, screw it. We just play. Nox, welcome to the stream. Hello. Mad Chef getting killed out here. Uh-oh, there's Reds out here too. This is probably a bad idea. Poor Jeeve Jerwin. Didn't even know what hit him. Did Chase quit Unchained? Sure did. I got unbanned from Outlands, you know? For their 7th year anniversary. Alright, 1 on the keyboard. Next about 3.0. Remember, it's not automatically attacking. So if I hit Alt 1, it's not bound. Nothing's bound. X on the keyboard, that's not bound either, okay? So we need to go ahead and go over to our hotkey situation here. I'm going to say target closest non-friendly monster, X in the keyboard, set, pass UO, set. Now if I hit X, it is correctly attacking our bro. Look at that. Wow. Much wow. Whack. Look at that. Nothing but the best for this stream. High octane troll gameplay. Boom. Stunned. Stunned with how good we are. Nice. And there it is. We're going to assume it works. I don't want to play Jeeve Jerwin, but that's it. You guys ready to test this for me? You guys want to just check it in production? Real tomato ketchup? Ready? What's that from? Should I know this? Do it live! Always check bones. Empty. Ketchup quotes from Family Vacation. Nice, okay. Should know this. Unix system. Should know this. I know this. A movie quote. I know this. Alright. What's this guy's echo? Oh man, we were doing some chopping on here before. I always check bones. Then you see some bones in floor, fourth floor of the dungeon. Stop to check it. Get instantly blown the heck up because you stopped on the 4th floor. And then someone's gonna check your bones. You know, the cycle continues. Ugh. Ah. Ah. Anyway, how's the microphone been? Has it been cutting out? Has my voice been chipping out? Is it too loud, too quiet, too soft? I'm going to watch the replay. I've tried to make some changes to the noise gate and or compression. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's great. There's like a 9-pile body at the same spot. Nice. Yeah. That's some good loot. Worst part is when you go to loot some bones and you're already like overweight and then there's like loot on there you want to get. Man. Seems good on your end. Thanks, Nox. Trying to think if I have an echo on here I want to test on the Dexter or not. I don't think I do. Shiv tactics. Wait, a Provo Peace Bard. I probably want to do that, right? Let's go ahead and activate that guy. Provo Peace Bard. Swords. Anatomy, Peace, Discord, Healing. Okay. Let's go ahead and lyric this bad boy. Oops. Out here. Lyricking. Do I want to fight with a hatchet? Probably not. I probably want to fight with something different. That's Fen. What's up, dude? You got the wagon back? Yeah. Yeah. Nothing but the best for this stream. Okay, let's go ahead and choppy uppy. Control Shift O on the keyboard. That's going to put our loot away. It says I don't have an instrument, which is not ideal because we need one. Get an instrument out. Control Shift O should play it. Here we go. Ignoring it. Sweet. Okay, ready to farm. Nice. Do I have Shiv on this guy? I don't know if I do or not. I do. Shiv 120. Okay. One on the keyboard. That activates our old 1-2. The old Body McBotterton. We're gonna go to a dungeon. We're gonna go to Palma. Might as well. All right, one on the keyboard. It's activated. Now remember, we don't have auto target on, so it shouldn't use Bard abilities? Question mark. Tabbing into war mode does nothing. X on the keyboard just attacks because we need to bind the correct hotkey on here, guys. Okay. Man, this is gonna bite me so hard. This is gonna be miserable. I'm gonna have to answer so many questions. We go to hotkeys and we say target closest non-friendly monster. X on the keyboard, pass to UO, set. Now, when I hit X on the keyboard, boom, it set our target. Will it? Is it? There we go. Yeah, pacified. Great. Yeah, it's working with us choosing the target. X on the keyboard. Looks calmed. Now, it's still gonna attempt randomly to provoke, hopefully. And if you want me to turn that off, no. Do you even hotkey, bro? Not at this point. So if I just stand here, nothing's gonna happen. No, I lied. It's going to keep trying to provoke. It's going to keep provoking. Because you're a bard. It's going to try to... It's still going to notice. Okay. We're just going to let it happen. I'm sorry. If you're a bard... If you don't want it to auto-bard, turn those features off. X on the keyboard. Will in fact do the targeting of closest. Okay, great. It's fine. This is fine. It's still working. Let me go ahead and just let me just do what we were doing before. I'm gonna go to scripts here. We're gonna turn it on now. 1. I'm gonna hit 1 on the keyboard. It should auto target, auto attack, auto do the things. Yuck. Is this a place where I get to complain about Bart? Yes. File your complaints in. Trickle them in. Whack. Boom, there we go. Okay, sweet. This is how I fix barding. I switch to another echo. Nice. Peace. Did we ever do that thing where it does peace or Discord first? I can't remember. I feel like I did. I'm gonna feel like we've done it though, you guys. I feel like I've checkmarked the box. People have been asking for, hey, can you make sure that the bot does not auto target? And I'm gonna say I sure can. Sure can. Shirkin? We sure can. We sure can. Looks furious. Oh, we out here dominating. Oh my golly gee willikers. Always check bones. Empty. We sure Shrimpington. We just ran by in shallow water. Damn it. Thanks for the raid, man. Hopefully you had a great stream. We out here fixing up scripts. 7th year anniversary of Outlands. My goodness gracious, golly gee willikers. Now we ran right by it. I felt bad for it. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you guys coming in. Hopefully you had a great stream over there, you know. It's the 7th year anniversary of Outlands. I started playing... When did you start playing, Sir Shrimpington? Because I started playing 1/4/2021. I wrote it in my scroll. So I'm coming up on a 5-year anniversary over here on this silly server. But the server's 7 years old today. Oh my gosh. I was playing Angel Island at the time this came out, and I was like, I don't want to play this server. It's a different map. Meh. This isn't UO. This server sucks. Played for 4 months. Found the game through that popular MMO YouTuber. Forget his name. Lazy Peon? Pwn Star Gaming? Peon? Okay, yeah. Jaseowns? No? Yeah, I really enjoyed watching Lazy Peon play, because he had never played before either. It was cool seeing him, I don't want to say it was a struggle, but it's just seeing how he engaged in the game. From like a gamer. Because it's not like making my wife play. My wife doesn't play video games, so having my wife play is completely different than like having a gamer play a game. You don't know who that is and it feels like you should? Lazy Peon? He like does video game, YouTube stuff. I've seen his stuff a bunch. I didn't really watch it, but I did watch the UO one. Then it made me watch his other ones. I'm a little bit biased, you know? Look at this bard just dominate. I just could stand here and everything's getting barded. Does your script work for a tri-bard tamer? It should. I don't have a tri-bard tamer to try it out with, but it should. Oh no, dude, we're gonna die. Just kidding, we're fine. Oh, it's because I have the auto target off. Or do I have it on? I don't even know. Why am I dying? Game sucks. Be honest, I stopped using the script on your tri-bard tamer because it's sort of iffy. Okay. Yeah, the problem is I make the script to handle a bunch of builds. The problem is I don't play all the builds, and so sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really terrible. I go chill, enjoy the stream. Thanks for stopping by there, Sir Shrimpington. Thanks for the raid, sir. That bunch in here coming in here stealing my kills. Just kidding. Dark Horse, hello. Hello, Dark Horse, how are you? Pizza, ice cream. It's more of the tri-bard template. You don't have room to survive, so you need to be really clean on what you provoke and win. Nice, okay, yeah, that makes sense. My scripts are definitely not the most optimized gameplay route. It's, I want to just pew and I don't want to think. That's my goal when I play UOs. I don't want to think, I just want to pew. You know? I just want to run up to something, whack it, collect some pixels, and smile. Did you say whack it, Chase? I did. I meant the mobs in the game, you guys, okay? Oh. A ball with a it's like a dog with a ball. No take, just throw. So true. Big bonus of the tri-bard template is you lose 2k gold instrument and 2k crook, and that's the only thing. Nice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. A minimal kit needed. We got Rickety Wreck. Oh no, I'm gonna get Rickety Wreck. Sack tame. I could res you if you're here. I don't know if you're here though. Looks calm. I should probably set the last target even when, like, let's assume I have the auto target on. I should probably do that same logic for setting the target as when we don't. Let me add that in. Then I'll post the script and let you guys mess with it, and you can tell me how bad it is. Dexbot 3.0. Wow. Looks calmed. Prepare to die. AC hack. Fight on the monk and or archer tomorrow? Hell yeah. Didn't forget how good the bard is. The bard's pretty good. Pretty good. Not the best. Pretty good. I'm still working out, you guys, kinda. Look. Where's that muscle? It's coming in. I'm looking better than in my intro video. Let's go. You post the last Fireball Mage script? I'm not sure. Probably didn't. I probably forgot to post that. Gee. I'll try to get that in there. You running extra gold links or something? Let's see what I got here. MC. Barding skill, mastery chance, damage to bleeding creatures. That's what I got. $20 links unlocked. 19 installed. You beat the game, Jace? I kind of did. A Halloween mushroom spore. What is that? People buying those? Yeah, you're not used to seeing that much gold drop. Well, we're on Outlands. What server are you normally playing, Paul? Because Outlands is the monsters are stronger and they drop more money. I'd actually prefer less money, easier mobs. If I got a choice. They're both nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah, on Outlands, they are extra tough mobs. Bigger gold drop. Whack. Nice. Ooh, a treasure map. Let's go. What's a treasure map? Level 2, baby. Level 2, let's go. Red circles. We'll kill this one last mob, and then, did my instrument get stolen or something? There it goes. Why are we not succeeding? In my Discord ability. Like, what's going on? Discord target. One on the keyboard. I finally pieced him. Literally fought his whole entire health bar gone, and then he finally got pieced. Seems sus. This script sucks. Thanks. Damn it, I recalled into Bliggity's house. Not at home, you're right, I'm not at home. Pretty sure custom is my house. Pretty sure. Nice. Control Shift O. Putting our loot away. Let's go ahead and post this script. I think I did everything right. You should use up Bliggity toilet paper and not replace the roll. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. All right, we're going to take this script, copy. We're going to paste it into the Discord. You got a Discord, Jace? I sure do. You should join it if you're not in there already. It's just discord.gg/Jaseowns. Or you can go to jaseowns.com/Discord. Either way, you'll end up in this beautiful location right here, right meow. This guy right here. Zoop. Zoop. Why is it so big? She said. Zoop. We just scroll down and then we're basically posting it here. We're gonna do a new premium script. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take 2.4 bot. I'm gonna scroll up to the top. We're gonna edit, copy, paste. New premium script. New post. Who this? This is 3.0. Dexbot Outlands. I'm gonna paste this in. And then we're gonna take what we have in the script. I'll go like this. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Bot slowness. Okay. Cooldowns. Thanks for support. Brr, brr, brr. Do the builds. Brr, brr, brr. I'm gonna take live stream. Boom. Okay. And then I just need to paste in our goodies, or scripts, scripticals. I'm gonna take this, paste that in. We're gonna modify the attachment. That is the init. And we'll also take the base. Create script init. I know, it's so stupid that I say that every time, but hey, guess what? Oop, that's the init. Base. Save. Post? Is this it? If you're a part of the Discord, you can just click that link and you should go right there. If not, then you need to join the Discord. Support the channel. I don't know which link will work. I can't remember if I ever got shared chat to actually share the link correctly. I posted it in both Twitch and YouTube. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, dude. Did I break something? Everything got small on my side. Okay. Be sure to check that out. Let me know what you think. Whether you like it, hate it, love it, whatever. Leave a Google review. Get a free t-shirt with a Google review. Just kidding. I need to... That's on my list to do, you guys. Okay. To be fair, I'm pretty sure if you were to ask, hey, what's wrong with you, Jace? I'm gonna tell you. I don't have ADHD officially. However, I'm currently in a spiral of like, you're not doing enough, Jace. You suck. Like, you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you're not following through with what you say you're doing. You're like, wow, you like trying to learn this new job thing. You're like, you know, you're not doing good enough. You like, I circle the drain. I know. In reality, I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a great job. But in my brain, I am failing miserably. Now, I have a lot on my to-do list that I haven't touched in a long time, which is one of the reasons why my brain's like, you suck, bro. But if there's something that you guys need, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So be sure to squeak. And that will make sure that I know about it. Again. You take script requests? Yeah, kind of. We mostly just script on the stream, so I don't do like super specialty ones, but ask away. We might already have it. Veclore, what you got going on? Now, in theory, I should do the same type of targeting with the mage bot. But I don't know if I'm ready to play the mage right now. I'm looking for a script to place a full set of arcane runes for a boss run. We already got you, dude. I got that on the website. It's out here on Outlands, UORageScripts.com. What the hell is this website, Jace? Well, this is one of the websites that I run. We're up to 1,008 scripts on there. But if you want to do like a rune drop, I'm pretty sure it's rune drop. To drop runes? Drop rune? What the hell is it? Copy rune. I know I've done this. Rune? Use runes automatically. So these are all the rune types, and then it just keeps trying to plop them down. Boom, there you go, dude. Got you. Veclore. So these are all the rune types. And it basically just says, hey, does it not find it on the ground within 12 tiles? Then go ahead and, is it in our backpack? If so, double clicks it. Double clicks it. That's a Bezos box, dude. I will take whatever you want to throw my way. The best way you can support is what you're doing right now: watching, liking, subscribing, following. You know, there's also support donate button over here: Discord, YouTube, Patreon, PayPal, YouTube, Twitch, whatever. Thank you so much. Prime, yes. We do have 1,008 scripts on there, so chances are it exists. Add if near Dockmaster, make your shipping crate and recall house recall script. Stop trying to get me to boat, you guys. Stop trying to make me boat. I don't want to boat. Although, to be fair, I bet there's already a shipping crate. Shipping crate. Send shipping crate and dock. Shipping crate, unload, subscript. I mean, there's a bunch here, dude. I'm gonna let you look through those. But here's a shipping crate. Search. And 0. Does the link work on YouTube? Like, can I click that? Let me click it real quick. Oh no, it works. Yeah. God, who programmed this shared chatbot? It was me. Okay. I think we might call it here, you guys. I think this is it. But it should be added to your recall script. I understand what you're saying. I get it. Okay. All right. Picking up what you're putting down. I'm going to go back and I'm going to listen to this video. I'm going to like rewatch this video because I want to make sure that the mic sounds good. You guys are telling me it's good. I appreciate that. Hopefully we didn't cut out at all. One of my biggest pet peeves is like when my wife would show up, we would say something and then like it would cut out, or I would be talking and then all of a sudden it would cut out. I don't know if it's still going to pick me up if I disappear over here or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. Let's see if it's still working. Can it pick up me clapping? I don't know. I was just clapping right there, Jace. Did you hear the wheels of the thing? I don't know. Hopefully you didn't hear the wheels. Thanks for the stream, Wizard. Thanks for tuning in. Wisp. And dropping the knowledge bombs as well. No, you didn't hear the wheels? Damn it. I mean, that's probably good. Isn't it? Do you hear me type? Like here, let's do a little type one. Let's do a little type. Do you hear me typing? This is a type test. Thanks for watching the stream tonight. Appreciate you all. Thanks again for tuning in, liking, subscribing, oh my gosh, subscribing, and such. Thanks. Boom. I don't know if it came across in the typing. We're gonna find out. Wait, thank you guys again. P.S. You can click streamers over here. Evil Fireblades put in numbers, dude. I don't know. I'm getting jealous of this dude. Like, I need to stop it. Stop getting jealous, Chase. Comparisons to Thief of Joy. Okay. Anyway, if you watch streamers on uorazorscripts.com, Outlands, it filters to Outlands being in the thing, okay? So, for example, if you're on uoaddicts.com, it's everybody, okay? But if you're on here and click streamers, then it's only Outland streamers. Wow, what a great feature. I know. Manic Macer Monday, UO Unchained. Swamp Bastard, New Renaissance. The best PvP mage on the server redeems himself. Save a dog. One end Dennis. Sky Shark. Evil Fireblade is pretty fun. He does giveaways of UO items. Nice. I'm going to send you guys to Kento TV. Thank you again for tuning in, liking, subscribing, following. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 9. Just kidding, 6 to 9. 7 to 9 was my old schedule. 6 to 9 most of the time. Be sure to check out UO Addict streamers. Join the Discord if you're not in there already. Thank you again for tuning in. Appreciate it. We're gonna hype our way out of here. 7 years, Outlands. Congratulations, making it 7 years, you guys. Peace. Thank you for tuning in, Knox. Appreciate it. Oh no, dude.
No, you just deleted it!